actually pined for a sweep over in a polo shirt again. This year's all changed. I started dyeing my hair lighter and I cut in the fringe, and I started wearing drain pipes that hugged my legs, and I suppose the same problems remained. They just got more complicated and they curled out further. My problems stretched out in the sun and sent me a postcard to say that they hoped I was okay. Isn't Buenos Aires fabulous? Maybe this was brought on by a newfound ability to sleep alone. Or apathy. I don't know. I think New Year's begin in September. Well, at least for me they always have. I've always been fond of September. Spring is never a good time. It's dressed up and beautiful drag queen, but autumn is real. So in the New Year period I changed a lot, and all the while thought it such a great tragedy that I never looked this good as a teenager. And all the while I let a ferocity build up in me. I took it out on myself. The short of my skirts got, and the skinny of my legs bowed, and the flat of my chest got, and all the while we were sweethearts. I threw beautiful lines that I never knew I was even capable of. I counted green pills and cigarette ends. I stopped playing guitar and let my fingers soften and my nails grow for a while. I started drinking more and keeping unusual hours. I started playing Street Fighter 2 until my eyes felt like they were going to drop out of my head, and then I'd get enraged by the fact I was never going to be good enough to play hyper mode, and Blanca was always going to be stronger than Chimney. So maybe I should enlighten you on what happens in your absence. The selfish existence where this introvert turns extrovert and dons their social armour. I became the perfect party apprentice, with a PhD in sitting on kitchen counters and drawing my cheeks in and shooting you looks that I don't even mean, and hips that grind scratchy indie hits, and shoes that stick to nightclub floors. Well, you can understand why I can't, and you've never been up at 4 AM with the fear. You've never laid in your bedroom floor half blind, and you wouldn't love the girl that wakes up perspiring beer. I cry much less these days. I can't help but wonder what happens to ninjas and adventures. My dreams are like flashes and they give me hope, and in these dreams I grew the bones of a fighter while you were sleeping. And I became supreme, and I fought and I seduced from a terrace house that rides a hill in this dead little city. Cinematic mini epics soaked by train lines and phone lines, and I forget these things. My life's a tangle of cables these days, roads and train tracks like wallpaper now. I started taking